Good morning. In the previous lecture, we talked about graphical representation of even and odd functions. Now let us go for physical applications of Fourier series. We shall first apply analysis of Fourier series to square waves. After that, we shall apply analysis of Fourier series to output of half wave rectifier. So, next article is application of application of Fourier series analysis to square waves. I have shown square waves here. Y-axis is function axis, x-axis is x-axis. In the graphical representation, instead of x, I have shown omega t. Here omega t is nothing but x. X is the variable taken on x-axis. This variable x is related with the phase. Let us have a closed loop to this square wave. Wave starts from here, goes this way, ends here. One wave is completed. And what is time period of one wave? Minus pi to pi, that is 2 pi. Then square wave can be represented as a function f of x. This square wave can be represented as a function f of x. This f of x is equal to, what is value of f of x from minus pi to 0? It is 0. So, is 0 for minus pi less than equal to x less than 0. Now, what is value of this square wave from 0 to pi? This height. What is this height? Let us consider this height as h. Okay. So, from this to this, the value of the square wave, that is from 0 to pi, value of this square wave remains h. So, let me write here h for 0 less than equal to x less than pi. Equation number 1. So, whenever you are asked to write about application of analysis of Fourier series to square wave, draw figure like this. Function axis is this one. This is one wave of square wave pattern. Its time period is from minus pi to pi, that is 2 pi. When the square wave is to be written as a periodic function f of x, it will be 0 within this limit, that is from minus pi to 0, and it will be h within the limits 0 to pi. Equation 1 gives definition of function f of x representing the square wave. Equation 1 gives definition of function f of x representing the square wave. So the square wave shown in this figure is represented as function f of x is equal to 0 when value of x is between minus pi and 0, and is equal to h when value of x is between 0 and pi, which is clear from this figure. From minus pi to 0, value is 0. From 0 to pi, value is h. And therefore, the square wave is written as function f of x, which is equal to 0 for x between minus pi to 0, which is equal to h for x between 0 and pi. This function f of x can be represented in the form of Fourier series. So let us write in general Fourier series f of x for the square wave. That will be a0 plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity a n cos nx plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx, equation number 2. The function square wave f of x can be represented in the form of Fourier series as f of x is equal to a0 plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity a n cos nx plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity b n sin nx. To express the square wave as function f of x in terms of Fourier series, we need to evaluate value of coefficient a0, value of coefficient an, value of coefficient bn. Once we evaluate values of the coefficients a0, an, bn, put those values in equation 2 and represent this f of x in the form of Fourier series. This is the general way of representing any function f of x in the form of Fourier series. We wanted to apply Fourier series analysis to represent this square wave in the form of Fourier series, and therefore using the function in equation 1 we have to find values of a0, an and bn. After that we can express the square wave in the form of Fourier series. We can represent the square wave in the form of Fourier series. So let me first evaluate the value of a0. Okay, while we are doing evaluation of coefficients a0, an, bn, you must remember equation 1. Within the limits minus pi to 0, value of f of x is 0. Within the limits 0 to pi, value of f of x is h. Remember this thing. Okay. Now let us write formula for evaluation of coefficient A0. And that is A0 is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi integration over minus pi to pi f of x dx. A0 is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi integration over minus pi to pi f of x dx. This is for the 1 divided by 2 pi into in the square bracket minus pi to 0 f of x dx plus integration over 0 to pi f of x dx. This integration within the limits minus pi to pi is splitted into two integrations. Limit minus pi to 0 plus limit 0 to pi. Now let us put value of f of x for interval minus pi to 0. Let us put value of f of x for interval 0 to pi from equation 1, and that will be 1 divided by 2 pi integration over minus pi to 0 into dx plus integration over 0 to pi h into dx. 0 into dx 0, integration of 0 0. H is constant, can be taken outside, and you may further write this as h divided by 2 pi integration over 0 to pi dx. This is equal to h divided by 2 pi integration of dx is x, limit is 0 to pi. Higher limit minus lower limit, that is equal to h divided by 2 pi into pi minus 0, that is h divided by 2 pi into pi. This pi get cancelled, and what left is h divided by 2. Write formula for evaluation of A0 as A0 is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi integration over minus pi 2 plus pi f of x dx. Split this limit into two limits as shown here. So A0 will be 1 by 2 pi into in the square bracket integration within the limits minus pi to 0 f of x dx plus integration within the limits 0 to pi f of x dx. Value of this in this limit is 0, value of this in this limit is h, which is substituted here. First term will become 0, only second term is left. In second term h is constant. Take this constant h outside the integration to write h by 2 pi integration within the limit 0 to pi dx. Integration of dx is yes, limit 0 to pi h by 2 pi x within the limit 0 to pi, that is h by 2 pi into pi minus 0, that is equal to h by 2 pi into pi. Pi get cancelled, what left? H by 2. And so let me write here A0 is equal to h divided by 2, equation number 3. This way the first coefficient A0 is evaluated. So simple, right? After evaluating first coefficient A0, let us try to evaluate second coefficient AN. Write the formula for second coefficient. An is equal to 1 divided by pi integration over minus pi to pi f of x into cos nx dx. Split this integration within two limits, minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi. So this will be 1 divided by pi into in the square bracket integration of minus pi to 0 f of x cos nx dx plus integration of 0 to pi f of x cos nx dx square bracket complete. This is for the 1 divided by pi into in the square bracket integration from minus pi to 0 into cos nx dx plus integration over 0 to pi h cos nx dx. 0 into cos nx 0, so first term will become 0. H is constant, can be taken outside the integration, so that it will be h divided by pi into integration within the limit 0 to pi cos nx dx. This is equal to h divided by pi. What is integration of cos nx? Sin nx divided by n limits 0 to pi. Here for x, higher limit will be pi, lower limit will be 0. Take this n outside as common. So this will be equal to h divided by n pi into sin n pi minus sin 0. This n taken common. Okay. So outside the bracket we will have h divided by n pi. When you put pi for x, it will be sin n pi minus. When you put 0 for x, it will be 0, sin 0. If n is even, this angle will be 2 pi. If n is odd, this angle will, if n is even, this angle will be even multiple of pi. When n is odd, this angle will be odd multiple of pi. What is sin pi? 0. Sin 2 pi, 0. Sin 3 pi, 0. Sin 4 pi, 0. Sin 5 pi, 0. And so on. For every pi, for every integral multiple of pi, sin is 0, sin 0 is 0. So this bracket is 0 minus 0. 0 minus 0 is 0, and this is what? H divided by n pi into 0, that is equal to 0. So here we evaluated the coefficient an. First we wrote the formula 1 by pi into integration from minus pi to pi f of x cos nx dx. This is splitted into two intervals from minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi here and here. Then put the value of f of x for this interval, value of f of x for this interval to get this equation. First term will become automatically 0. H is constant taken outside the integration. So it will be h by pi into integration within the limit 0 to pi of cos nx dx. That is h by pi into sin nx divided by n, limit 0 to pi, putting the limits and simplifying we will simply have this is equal to 0. So, evaluation of an for the square wave gives 0 value, and therefore let me write here an is equal to 0, equation number 4. An evaluated as 0, equation number 4. After evaluating coefficients a0 and an, let us evaluate coefficient bn. Write the formula for coefficient bn. Bn is equal to 1 divided by pi integration within the limits minus pi to pi f of x sin nx dx. Split this into two intervals minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi to get 1 divided by pi into in the square bracket integration within the limits minus pi to 0 f of x into sin nx dx plus integration over 0 to pi f of x sin nx into dx, square bracket complete. Put the values of f of x for this limit and for this limit, giving us 1 divided by pi minus pi to 0, 0 into sin nx dx plus 0 to pi h into sin nx dx. This is equal to 0 into sin nx, that will be 0, first term will automatically become 0. H is constant, take it outside the integration. So, we will have h divided by pi integration within the limit 0 to pi sin nx dx. This is equal to h divided by pi into minus cos nx divided by n with limits of integration are from 0 to pi. Okay, then this is for the h divided by n pi. This n is taken outside as common minus this minus sign. For x first put pi, so it is cos n pi minus, then put x is equal to 0 as the lower limit, cos 0, both brackets completed. Now, if n is even, n pi will be even multiples of pi. What is cos 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi, 10 pi, etc.? It is 1 minus. What is cos 0? It is 1. 1 minus 1, 0. It means that this will be equal to 0 for even n. If n is even, this will be equal to 0. But if n is not even, n is odd, what will happen? This angle will be odd integral multiples of pi. Pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi, 9 pi and so on. What is cos pi? Minus 1. Cos 3 pi? Minus 1. Cos 5 pi? Minus 1. Cos 7 pi? Minus 1. It means that it will be minus 1. Minus. Cos 0 is 1. So, this will be equal to h divided by n pi into minus 1 minus 1. Cos 1 pi, cos 3 pi, cos 5 pi, cos 7 pi, cos odd integral multiple of pi is minus 1. Cos 0 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 2. So, this is equal to 2h divided by n pi for odd n. Okay, so the third coefficient is also evaluated, that is Bn is equal to 0 for E1n and 2h divided by n pi for odd n. Equation number 5. So, this way we have evaluated coefficients A0, An, Bn given by equations 3, 4 and 5. Now, use these coefficients in equation 2 to represent the square wave in the form of Fourier series, and therefore f of x for square wave is equal to A0. What is A0? H by 2 plus summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity An. What is An? 0. As An 0, there will not be any cosine term. 0 multiplied by cos nx will be 0. Or for time being, you may put 0 here. Or let me write summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity 0 into cos nx plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity Bn sin nx. What is Bn? For all even n it is 0. For all odd n it is 2h by n pi. So, let me write here 2h divided by pi as common. When n is 1, it will be sin x plus, we have to go for only odd n, because if you go for even n, it will be 0, Bn will be 0. Next will be sin 3x divided by 3 plus sin 5x divided by 5 plus continued till infinity for odd integers, and therefore the Fourier series representation of square wave is h by 2, this is 0, Let me take away 0. 2h divided by pi into, in the bracket, write the sine terms, that is sin x plus sin 3x divided by 3 plus sin 5x divided by 5 plus sin 7x divided by 7. This can be continued up to infinity for all odd integers, and therefore using Fourier series analysis, the square wave can be represented in the form of Fourier series by equation 6. And what is that? F of x is equal to h divided by 2 plus 2h divided by pi into, in the bracket, the sine series of odd integers. Sin x plus sin 3x by 3 plus sin 5x by 5 plus sin 7x by 7 plus sin 9x by 9, and so on. This can be continued till infinity for odd integers only. This is about physical applications of Fourier series analysis for representation of square waves in the form of Fourier series. It is so simple, everything is solved. Hope you got it. Thank you.